Okay, welcome to the weekly tune-in to tune up your life. And this is an Akashic record practice, something that I like to encourage and support you with so that you can deepen your connection with your own Akashic records. So you're really empowering yourself to kickstart and activate those potent breakthroughs that you're looking for in your life and in your business by yourself. So I'm here to kind of just really support you with this process so that you feel more confident to either do this by yourself, or you just get more interested in the Akashic records and you start to, just really get involved in it, because it does absolutely shift the karmic energies, and it really supports you with understanding yourself more. It enhances your intuitive gifts as well, and it deepens your connection with your guides and a whole host of other stuff. So today we are going to be looking at, inspired by the Akashic Oracle card deck, of course, and my guides were very specific with this, and it's not part of the weekly reveal. It's trust and faith that we need to look at. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on at the moment, and we've got probably lots of ambitions and dreams and inspirations and intentions that we are wanting to change and experience in our reality. And we can start on the path, and then after a little while we don't see any results, and it's like, it's not working. Okay, so I'll go off and do something else. And then that doesn't work. And then we go off and do something else. And, before we know it, it's like 6 months down the line, and we've kind of started lots of things, but we've not stuck anything out long enough to actually see the results. And that is what we call that's kind of part of the growth and up level period transition. It's a period of dissonance, and it's where all of our resistance comes through, hence why we think nothing has worked and we go on to the next thing. Not everybody, but I'd say this is a majority of people would do this, including myself. And what we've not really lent into is our trust and faith with the process and with ourselves. That is the big thing, that we don't trust ourselves enough to actually deliver what we want to actually deliver and experience. And so what I want to do today is go into the records to just clear away any hidden subconscious blocks that are there, or limitations, anything that's like fear, doubt, maybe even holding on to past experiences where you've tried it and it didn't work out. So there's that remembrance within your Akashic records and within your energetic DNA that's like, well, what's the point? Ego can totally pull that out. What's the point? Because we tried this before, and and we really stuck at it, and it still didn't work. And so we have all of these experiences, we have these limitations there that really can suppress our trust and faith in the process, but more importantly with ourselves. So we want trust and faith in the universe, we want trust and faith in the process, but that can take a little bit of time. But it's the trust and faith in ourselves, which is the biggie. And knowing that it can look messy, it's not going to look perfect, but it's holding the faith that this will actually work, that it will actually land in some shape or form. And that's the trust in ourselves. That's the thing that really is needed. So we're going to bolster our trust and faith. So whatever it is that you're working on at the moment, that you just need that big dollop of trust and faith. So whether it's something that you're trying to change in work or in your business or call in, or it's something with your health, or something with the relationships, or even just, with yourself in terms of having more confidence or increasing your visibility or whatever it might be, and it requires more trust and faith, then that's what we're going to activate today. And it just means that you can dig a little bit deeper, continue on that process of transition through the dissonance, through the resistance, so that you can actually land in that new vibration, because that's what you're doing. You're shifting from one vibration to another. You're becoming, or you're changing something about yourself, which is the transition. And that's where we have to have the trust and faith. We have to keep digging in. We have to keep leaning in. We have to keep taking the small steps forward to actually break through the resistance and the dissonance and land the new vibration. But at times it's going to take that trust and faith, which is not tangible. And that relies on ourselves to have the trust and faith that we can do it, that we are deserving of it. You know, whatever it is that we're telling ourselves are, you know, negative narratives, we've got to have trust and faith that I absolutely am deserving of it. And I'm going to have it with all the bells on, you know, absolutely. But it's having trust and faith in the process. So without further ado, I can see that there's a couple of people here. Do comment. I will come back to comments later, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook. Good morning, Julie. Good morning, Josephine. So think about something where you would like to have more trust and faith in the process, in something that you've set as an intention, and perhaps with yourself. Where would you like to have more trust and faith with yourself and how you show up and how you continue to show up for yourself? Where would you like more trust and faith? Think about that. And if there's not anything coming to your mind, then I'm asking for your guides to bring what is the most appropriate to the surface to then support you in the Akashic Records. So without further ado, we're going to get tuned in. We're not going to be here for long. So let's get in and let's do some clearing. So I'm going to ask you to place your palms facing upwards. This is telling our body elemental, that we're going to do some Akashic work and that it can relax and it can rest. Your ego is now like, okay, this is fine. We know we're not here for long, so I'm going to allow the space. We're giving ourselves permission. And then when you're ready, gently close your eyes. And we're just going to feel the backs of the hands resting on the tops of the thighs. Just lean back into your chair. Just feel that support, feeling the sitting bones beneath your, on the top of the chair, feeling those sitting bones also kind of just resting there. Just noticing yourself feeling supported, maybe even pushing your back further into the chair and allowing yourself to be held a little bit more. And then when you're ready, I want you to take a big deep breath in. And as you take that big deep breath in, you're going to call back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathe in this beautiful golden light, your soul light, all the way back into your heart. Breathe it in. Imagine, sense, feel, know that that soul light is coming back to you. And on the out breath, I want you to relax. Allow the shoulders to drop. We hold a lot of tension in the shoulder. And then again, take a big deep breath in. Calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events. Breathing that golden soul light deep into the chest. Igniting your soul spark there in the heart. And on the out breath, we ask for anything that can be released just at this point from our multidimensional being, from our aura, just to be released back into the earth. Allowing it to just drain away as your body becomes more and more relaxed. And then one more time, take a big deep breath in. Calling back all of your energy from across time and space, people and events, breathing that golden light deep into the chest, igniting that soul spark, really feeling that energy there, saying hello to your soul. And on the out breath, again, releasing anything that's stuck in your auric field, in the astral planes, in particular, in that layer of your aura, just allowing that to be released. Anything that's from the collective, fears, projections, lower astral energies, please. Anything in the etheric layer also, please. Just all allowing it to be released back to the earth. And continue that deep cycle of breath of in and out. Knowing that with every cycle of breath, your body becomes more and more relaxed. you become more present into the physical body, out of the mind, into the body. And then bring your awareness to your feet, imagining those thick, strong silver roots coming from the soles of your feet and allowing them to travel quite quickly through all of the different levels and layers of the earth, heading down towards that beautiful large crystal. And I want you to imagine, sense, feel, or know that you're traveling with those roots, going deep into the earth through all of the different levels and layers. And before you know it, you can see that large crystal getting bigger and bigger there before you. And your silver roots start to pull you down to the crystal as they wrap around that huge stone. And you stand beside that crystal as it towers far above your head. And you can see the heart of Mother Earth and the beat of her heart within it as the crystal glows and sparkles. You can see, sense, feel, and know that heartbeat there. Place your hands upon the crystal. And as you do, you feel that heartbeat within your own as the two heartbeats sync as one. And as you place your hands upon that crystal, you notice the crystalline energy, the color from that crystal. You may not know the type, and that's perfect, but the color starts to transfer into your hands, allowing the crystalline energy to wash through the whole of your body as you receive this beautiful energy, cleansing and clearing through your physical body, through your auric field, through all of your chakras, meridians, and nadis, all of your energetic points, being filled with this energy, feeling her love, her presence, feeling very grounded as those silver roots continue to connect and wrap tightly around that crystal. Knowing that you are firmly tethered, you start to travel back up through the earth, bringing the crystalline energy with you. It's glowing all around you in your auric field. So whatever color that crystal was, you're being held in that bubble of light as you travel back up through the earth. And you come back to seating on your chair, feeling grounded, feeling earthed. And we now call in your team in spirit, beings of 100% pure love and light, to now step into your space. They're already here, but I'm asking them if it's you give permission to step closer to you. You may sense, feel, know that your guides are there. And if you don't, just know that they are. That's perfect if you can't feel them. Their presence are here, ready to hold space for you. At this point, we ask for your ego to step out of the physical body. Your ego is quite happy to do this because they know already that they'll be back very shortly. So with a smile upon their face, they leave the room quietly. So now you know that any guidance, wisdom, any thoughts, memories, or feelings that come through come from you or your guides, from your higher self, not from the subconscious mind or your ego. We now call in the 6 archangels to hold you in angelic light, with Archangel Michael now stepping in behind you, Archangel Gabriel to your left, Archangel Raphael to your right. We invite Archangel Uriel to take a space in front of you. Archangel Sandalphon, please connect below our feet, ensuring that we are plugged into the crystalline grid of the earth, which is a fiery, silvery, white grid. Ensuring that your feet are firmly planted onto that grid, connected in with Middle Earth. and all of the elemental beings that live there. Calling in Archangel Metatron to now bring down a golden pillar of light, fiery golden light. Assisting that golden pillar of light, which is divine source energy, which comes through the ceiling of the room that you're in and makes its way all around you so that you're held in this golden pillar of light, encompassing in your auric field, so it's quite wide all around you, filling up the room with this golden light. Divine source energy makes its way through all aspects of your multi-dimensional being. Everything that's held within this room, but everything that's also beyond the room, beyond your home. Divine source light connects with all aspects of you, wherever they are. You are an expansive being of light. And divine source energy connects with all aspects of you. Allowing yourself to receive this beautiful light as it connects with every cell of your being, lighting up every part of you. Allow yourself to receive. You are worthy. You are deserving. Archangel Metatron, now take a space above our heads, connecting in with the 6 archangels all together, holding you in angelic white light. You are held above and below, fully grounded and connected, and ready to go into your records. So start to focus your attention to your third eye. The purple portal of light is starting to appear. There may be a pressure at your third eye, in between the eyebrows, as this point within your multidimensional being is being activated. Imagine, sense, feel, or know that that purple portal of light is there and it's getting bigger. Bigger and bigger. When it gets so big, you step through the purple portal of light. And you find yourself in front of a large door. On this door are your details, your full name, date of birth, place of birth. Once you can sense, feel, know, or imagine that those details are there, open the door to your records. And take a few steps into your cosmic library, allowing the door to shut gently behind you. Taking a few more steps in. And I want you to head towards the long, large table in the middle of your library. With every step that you take, you become more accustomed to this space, feeling relaxed, feeling happy to be in this space, surrounded by all of your wisdom, your knowledge. This is a safe space. This is a place that you can come to at any time, just to chill, just to relax. You don't need to do anything necessarily if you just need to feel safe. As you head towards that long, large table, you'll notice that your present lifetime book is open, and already there are things recorded on the pages. As you connect with your own book, placing your hands upon the pages, feeling that connection with this lifetime and all of the experiences that you've had, whether you can remember them or not, they're all held within all of the words, the pictures, the images that are there. As you connect with your book, your Akashic record keepers step in, your guides beside you. Greet them in any way that feels appropriate. And your guides know that we're here to elevate our trust and faith in something that perhaps we've started to doubt. We're starting to feel fear and insecurity. And our guides are here to tell us to keep that trust and faith, knowing that whatever is meant for us will not pass us by. But it's quite easy for us to doubt ourselves, doubt our abilities, doubt our worth. Perhaps feeling that we are doing something wrong, it's not working, it's not happening. And sometimes it is down to divine timing. That there are more things that need to align within the cosmos for us to receive and experience that thing in its most aligned form. So we're going to understand, why do we not have faith within ourselves? Why do we not trust the process? Where do we doubt ourselves? And I'm going to ask for the one thing that we doubt, or why we create this doubt, why we don't have trust and faith in ourselves. I want it to present itself now in your Akashic Records on the table. This will be an object. Sense, feel, know, use your imagination. And this represents the root of this doubt, this insecurity with ourselves, lack of faith, lack of trust. I want you to pick this object up, whatever it might be. It could be a symbol, it could be a word, it could be a thing. Pick that up. And as you hold it within your hands, you may start to be given information of why we don't have this trust and faith with ourselves. This may take you back to a particular lifetime. It may be just a memory. You may get visuals. It may be a knowing or a feeling. And if you're not picking up on anything, that's okay. Just know that you are being connected to whatever the root cause is of you not having more trust and faith in yourself. And just know that if you are being given this information, that you are the onlooker. You are not part of any stories that are maybe being shown or you can sense or feel. We are just the bystander looking, curious, wanting to understand more so that we can release and heal whatever the root cause is. And when you feel that you've received whatever information you need to receive, and they may be just single words: fear, trauma, betrayal, a beautiful golden portal of light now starts to open up there in front of you. This is a direct connection to divine source. And I want you to throw the object into the golden portal of light. And what we're doing here is we're releasing, dissolving the root cause, if it's for the highest good of all concerned. Completing all karmic lessons and debt, if appropriate. making sure that all knowledge and wisdom is kept and updated in the Akashic Records. But we release the energetic hold of that root, of whatever the circumstances that surrounded that root, that circumstance, that situation that creates this lack of trust and faith. And we release the energetic hold into the divine source light. We offer forgiveness for ourselves and for others, if appropriate. And allowing ourselves to be released from that root now. Just notice if there's anything else that's coming up within the physical body. Noticing if you're feeling lighter. If there maybe are chains or cords just being dissolved all around you. And then we ask for another symbol, word, perhaps colour, to present itself now on the table. And this is a symbol of you restoring your faith and trust within yourself. Just notice what is appearing, what you sense, feel, or know, or imagine. What encapsulates your trust and faith? What will restore it? This is a symbol, an object that represents just that. Pick this symbol up and allow yourself to receive an activation, a code activation throughout your whole multidimensional being from this symbol, restoring your trust and faith in yourself, in time, the process, in divine timing, the universe, your guides, but mostly yourself. Hold that gift. And then when you're ready, I want you to press it into your heart space, into your chakra. And feel the connection with your own trust and faith. Fully restored. And actually, we're going to ask for an amplification. So wherever we have those insecurities and doubts, frustrations with the process, frustrations with ourselves, connect with your heart and that symbol that's placed in your heart. And that will bolster your trust and faith. It will help to restore it. Place your hands upon your heart and feel that connection. Feel that connection to yourself and what faith and trust feels like for you. And then the golden portal of light starts to disappear. And it is time to say goodbye to your guides. Thanking your guides, thanking your team in spirit. It is now time to leave your records with your head high, feeling confident, knowing that you have trust and faith in yourself and the process. Head towards the door of your Akashic Records. And then when you're ready, open the door. Step out of your cosmic library. Now, out loud or in your mind, I want you to say, I now close my Akashic Records. Start to head towards the purple portal of light. And then when you're ready, step through the purple portal of light and start to bring yourself back round into the room that you're in. Start to rub your hands upon your thighs, just bringing the senses back in. Rub your feet upon the floor. Have a stretch and just kind of bring yourself back into the body, giving yourself a little bit of movement. And then make sure that you drink lots of water. In particular over the next 24 hours, because that healing will continue. Your higher self and guides will manage the process. You don't have to do anything other than drink that water. And if you're feeling a little bit emotional or tired, then rest. If you want to get your journal out and just see what else is coming up, if you want to just note down that experience. And I would really encourage you to have an Akashic Record journal, actually, because you can see the process and the progress that you make from one journey to another. And you'll also notice how your intuitive gifts come more online and how they expand and grow. And you'll get different ones. The more that you practice, there'll be more that come online through that process. But you'll see also what you're unlocking, what you're activating, what you're healing, and yeah, just how you feel in yourself. And it's just a beautiful way to actually record your progress, so that your ego is kind of like, okay, this is not too bad. I'll actually sit down and allow myself to have this 25 minutes because I've actually got evidence that this stuff works. So we know that the ego needs evidence. So let me know how you got on with the comments. Let me know what your symbol was of restoring your faith and your trust in yourself. Please do let me know. And also what the object was that you released as well, the root cause, one of your root causes anyway. So come back whenever you're feeling that you're having a wobble, come back and just have this little boost to elevate your trust and faith in yourself primarily, but also in the process. And yeah, love and blessings. Let me know how you get on. Okay, so I will see you next week.